So you really think you need a massive audience to start a YouTube channel? You serious? In this day and age? Come on, let's focus on this. Let's discuss how the crowd size should not be a hindrance in 2025 for you to start your YouTube channel. You ready for this? Let's dive in. So in this day and age, there is so many reasons, but one of the first ones that I want to talk about, there is starting a YouTube channel. There is a low entry point. Low cost to entry, low entry point. You don't have to have fancy equipment. You don't have to have anything bling bling, the best lighting. I'm in front of my phone. There's my light on, my lamp on, so I could, show up on the screen and ta-da, here it is. So there is a low cost to entry. You don't have to have any fancy equipment. You don't have to have anything, fancy schmancy that's going to cost you a lot of money. Psh, get out of here. That is such a myth. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. Not true. It's funny. These conversations that I have with people, and this is the thing that I'm hearing. And I was like, what? No. Let me come here and tell you that is not true. Another reason, what? Another concern or whatever that could come in the space that I'm hearing that people are sharing. I wrote some of them down so that way I don't forget anything. Niche. I don't have a niche. I don't have a niche. I don't know what to talk about. I ain't got no niche, so I can't come out here without a niche. Hello. You've got a life. You've got interests. You've got things that matters to you. You can talk about them. You can. You have things that is of utmost important. And the thing with a niche, I'm not putting it down. I'm not disqualifying it. As you figure your way out, as you're talking, you're realizing, wait a minute, I'm more drawn to this. My audience is drawn to this. When I respond in this way, oh, wait a minute, that's the response that I'm getting. And this is something that I'm passionate about. Let me research this bad boy a little bit more and talk about it. When I talk about, I've been in, you've probably seen that with my videos. I love to motivate. I love to inspire. I love to encourage. I've done it. Work in different field where I've done a lot of motivational work. I've done that type of work throughout my life. So I love coming out here and do so. However, I am talking to people and I'm seeing, people have a desire. Too many people are like, Alberta, you started on YouTube. I want to do it, but I'm apprehensive. Oh, I'm scared. What? Stop. Hold up. What are you afraid of? I don't have a niche. Well, you don't need a niche. You figure yourself out and realize, okay, what am I drawn to? But what an opportunity it is. So get rid of that whole niche conversation that you don't have. That should not be a reason to stop you. Another reason, I don't have a lot of people. YouTube is giving you a community. A community. You will get a community of people like never before that will support you, that will resonate with you. The right person will come. You don't have a community. You don't have anyone who's going to watch. Don't even worry about that. Don't even worry about that. You're building a community. You're building something from scratch, really, because you ain't have nothing. You are building. So we're building. And if you're a small content creator already, you are in this, you've already have your channel. Why aren't you posting? Why aren't you out there? Why are you shutting your lips, not saying anything? You have a community that's waiting on you. Come on, it's 2025. We told ourselves what we would do, right? You told yourself what you were going to do, right? Then do it. Step out there. Step out on faith. Step out with vigor. Step out with integrity, with intensity. Show up for yourself. No one else is going to show up for you. Tag, yo it. Tag, I'm it. So I'm showing up. So let's show up. If you already have a channel, people be having channel for 10, 12, 15 years and then they want a plan B. That is a plan B. Get yourself in there and make your plan B work for you. Hey, don't stop. If there's an opportunity, which there is, take it. It's a community. And although I say that, I want quality over quantity. It's not just, spilling out videos and putting it out there. Let it be something that's burning in your heart, something you really want to share. Because these videos, they live on. I want my children's children to see this video and the one that I did before and the one before. The things that I'm putting out there is things that, you know what? I want to put my name to it. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to create something, but quality, something of quality, something you could look at and feel proud of. This is your moment. You know, you've always wanted to do things. You feel like, this is not done the way that I'd like, or I'd like to see it differently. This is your chance to do that. So take full advantage of that. Don't lose sight of that. Long-term growth. You have an opportunity for long-term growth. This is not an overnight success. This is not a get rich quick type of scam. No, this is your life. This is your life. This is your life you get to share with the world. This is your life you get to share with leaving something behind, a legacy. This is your life you get to share and tell your story. This is your life where you get to be the hero or the shearer of it. You've got that. This is your opportunity for that. So, various reasons that we may think of, don't even go there, because this is a chance that you'll never get. You'll never get if you don't take advantage of it. Long-term growth is of importance. It is something that we all want. We want to do something. Who wants to do something today and just have it die out? This ain't going nowhere. This platform is elevating and getting bigger and bigger. And you have a chance to do that with it. So you have this long-term growth opportunity that's waiting for you. It's something that imagine years after you're gone, your family opens up YouTube and then they get to see this. Years after I'm gone, my children's children will get to see this and say, that's my great, or whatever grandma that I would be. But that's your opportunity. And that's what I want to remind you of. Learning to engage with different people. Or you're going to get some comments. You're going to get some good ones. You're going to get someone's like, what? But what an opportunity it is to engage with people and learn how to communicate. And I'm not saying people are going to come out at you. I'm not trying to scare you off or anything like that. But people might not agree with one of the things you said or a couple of the things you said. That's happened. And then that allows you, okay, how do I respond to that? This is something that's going to live on. You're not going to get in a debate with anyone, but you learn how to communicate, to express yourself with someone that may have a different opinion and do it in a way that's unapologetic, respectful, and that honors you and allow you to hold true to your word. What? If that ain't growth, I don't know what is. That is a huge opportunity of growth. We have a lot of older adults that don't know how to resolve conflicts or communicate with someone that says anything differently. You get an opportunity to do that. You don't have to respond right away. You could think about it, process it, and say, oh, how do I want to respond to that? Because it's your story. It's your channel. You get that opportunity. You get to really engage with people. YouTube has a trend right now. It's in a trendy situation, trend setting, giving small content creators an opportunity, giving newbies an opportunity to keep growing. If you're a newbie, if you've just been posting, kind of tipping your toe in the water, not fully like, I don't know, playing double dutch. You jump in, you jump out. Well, jump in, stay in, keep going. Keep pushing forth. This is only January 1st, people. January 6th, I believe 7th, people. We've said to ourselves, okay, New Year's resolution. This is my year. I'm going to do it. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Keep going. You just start. You just start. If you have a planner, look at it. You have a journal. What did you write? Go back and reread it if you need to. You've done a collage. You've done something to remind you of your goals, your dreams. Look at it. Read it. Be consistent with it. Show up for yourself like never before. This is your moment. This is your time. If you have a channel, you want to grow it, grow it. Who's stopping you? Who's stopping you, really? Who's getting in your way? Who's saying, oh, she's posting too much. Oh, I've seen too much of her. What? No. Everyone in the world haven't seen you. Keep going. Go, go, go. No stop. Green light is what we have. We have the green light. Algorithm is picking us up. You know, if you're a small channel, you're getting picked up. Your videos are going out there. Put stuff of substance and content that will really help someone to really look to see there are no reasons to have any excuses. If it's not YouTube, whatever it is, there are no reasons for any excuses. Whatever you said you'd set out to do, this is your time to do it. Stay in action, stay consistent, be real, be true to yourself. Show up. Keep showing up. Keep doing it. All I know is there is no savior coming. I look left, I look right, I look at... Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to take away your issues. It's your issues to overcome. You know, your doubts, your fears, your insecurities. It's your opportunity to overcome that. And the time is right now. Right now is the opportunity. Overcoming is what's happening right now. In January, we get a chance to overcome. So start strong. Don't give up. Don't give up. I was in a room with a couple of ladies, and someone said, "Oh my goodness, this year we're doomed." I was like, What do you mean?" And someone else commented and says, "Yeah, we're doomed." I said, "Are you serious right now?" It's like, looked at me like, "I know you want to be positive, but let's face it." I said, "I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not doomed." Doomed for what? The year just started. The year just started. I literally removed myself from that room. I was like, I'm not doomed. No. Your plans aren't doomed. Your goals, your whatever it is. There's so much life to it. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep staying the course. Your time is now. Opportunity is right now. Right here, right now. This moment. Like, seriously, guys. This is it. This is your chance. Especially if you haven't seen the success, the result, the plans that you've had, you haven't seen it realized. This is your opportunity to make it realize. Whatever it is that you've written down, you took on, or you told yourself you're going to do, what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Whatever journey. Elevation is what we're after. Elevation. So let's elevate. Let's take it to the next level. Let's tell ourselves, I am not stopping. I am not holding back. I am going to be true to myself. I am going to tell the truth to myself and honor my words without any, well, maybe this didn't happen, excuses. No, put those thoughts aside. Ask yourself on a daily basis, how much should I go forward with the things that I said I'd do? How much should I go forward with the things that I said I'd do? You know? If it means, it could be as simple as I said, I'm going to drink X amount of cup of water a day. You know, that basic. Do it. Do it. I'm going to walk around the park. Do it. I'm going to upload a YouTube video. Do it. Write on my journal. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Just honor your word. There's a level of power. There's a level of integrity that you show up with. There's a level of pride, you know. There's a level of pride that you have when you know I said it and I'm going to do it and I did it. So keep doing it. Keep going for it. Don't you dare stop. Not this early in the game. Don't feel doomed. Don't feel it's not going to happen. So much is happening. What are your victories that you're creating for yourself? You know, let's start looking at victories. What are the victories that you're creating? Today's an opportunity to create a victory. Today is the opportunity to create it. Every day is an opportunity. What's victorious to John might not be what's victorious to Mary. Everyone look at things differently. But what are you creating for yourself? Nobody's going to come and create it for you. That's what I want to get across. No one. No one. This is your movie. This is your opportunity. This is your chance. Get passionate about your own life, your own goals, your own desires. Get passionate about it to the point where it's like, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no shortcut. I am going to take the long road. I am going to work my plans. I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to show up for myself. I'm going to be real with what it is that I'm after. And I'm going to make it happen. Undoubtedly, I am going to make it happen. So if you're in that mindset, do it. Keep going. Keep persevering. If you feel like today didn't go the way that you wanted, then you get up, you do something different the next day. Go back to the things that you wrote January 1st. Go back to the decisions that you made January 1st. I know it's like days away. Yeah, go back. Go back. Let's look at it. Let's look at it so the focus, the drive that you had, that we've had when it was being written, you could tap back into that and says, wait a minute. What's happened? Yeah, maybe a setback. Maybe a phone call that you expected you didn't receive for whatever opportunity or whatever it is. You know, maybe you put a video out there and it flopped. You didn't get the views that you wanted. Maybe you call someone with an exciting news or whatever that you're up to, and they looked at you like, come on, dude, you know you've been down that road before. It ain't gonna be much. You know, you felt deflated. Like, someone bust my balloon. Well, such is life, huh? That's gonna happen. That's happened to me. Oh my goodness, I can't even tell you how many times my balloon got deflated. Like, Alberta, you're gonna get excited about what? Is this really gonna happen? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. May not happen the way it happened for you. You know, I've had people that says, I've tried the YouTube. I didn't have any success. Oh my goodness. What? I put myself out there, told my business, and nothing happened. Well, that's you. That's you. That's not me. We're different people, different experiences. Don't take on someone's failure and make it something that you're going to follow suit with. You're going to follow through with. Their failure is not, okay, that I guess that's how I'm going to continue. No. That's them. That's not you. Don't take on any negativity from someone and make it part of your story. This is your story. Start anew. Start fresh. Don't take on something that doesn't belong to you. Please don't do that. Because then you start to stunt your growth. You start to doubt yourself. You start to forget the passion behind the things you intended on doing. Stay motivated. Stay passionate. Read a book. Get some quotes. Put things in place. Plaster them all over. Put things in place that's going to remind you of what your plans are, what your goals are, what your long-term vision. You know, the whole thing that I mentioned when I said it's not a get rich quick, it allows you to develop over time. You know, even if you were to say you wanted to start a YouTube channel with a handful of people or what have you, but over time it allows you can pivot. You could change things. You can grow. And if someone had a negative attitude or negativity happen to them in their pursuit of doing something, it could very well be the same thing, but it was for them. Maybe they didn't know that they could, you know, transition and pivot. They stay rigid. Who knows? That's not the point. The point is, this is your turn to do your thing, your way, the way that works for you, the way that invigorates, empowers you, and give you a chance to keep thriving. We all have decisions to make. Every day is an opportunity to make a decision to do better. What you did yesterday may not have worked the way you wanted, but today you could tweak it. That doesn't mean you completely disregard it. You started something. Applaud yourself for doing that. Woohoo, I started. I took ownership of my life. I stood up for myself. Tell yourself that. Be the one that says, attaboy, way to go. Cheerlead for yourself. Keep pushing forth. Don't give up. Please don't give up. Don't lose sight. Don't get fearful. Stay the course. Consistency does pay. It's paying out for so many others. It will pay out for you. Get determined. Get focused. Get real. Get real with yourself. Get real with your thoughts. Get real with your ideas. You didn't just write them down just to write them down. You write them down because you wanted to execute on them. This is execution time. Execute. Take action. Keep going. I am rooting for you. I am serious about this. I'm serious about my growth and yours. Let's claim 2025, not just as a word we say, it's my year, I'm going to make a difference. No, make it, do it, show up for it, and deliver on it. As always, be good to yourself and be good to others. I'll see you next time. You take care.